What's going on? Just got done with a little 10K. 6 miles and change, something like that. When I was running, all of a sudden I heard this dog barking. It wasn't a huge dog, it's like a little pit mix, whatever. Probably 40 something pounds, 50 maybe. And I was running, I was looking back, running from the dog. And the more that I ran and looked back, the harder it came at me. And at one point in the run, I was like, he's not stopping. So I turned around and faced him, and he stopped dead in his tracks, and like a chihuahua, he was running away from me, barking at me, and he went back home. And one of the reasons why I've been running and biking a lot lately is not necessarily because I enjoy it. It is a challenge, and I like challenging things. But because of the things that it does for me mentally, I was finding myself to be very irritable, very angry for no good reason. And that translates to being an asshole to my family and to those around me. And it wasn't until I turned off the outside chatter, turned off the noise. When I go lift weights, I don't listen to music anymore. When I ride, cycle, or run, I don't listen to music. Because it's, in a sense, it's a form of meditation. Closing out the outside world, closing out the chatter, if you will. And I think that's, they say that anxiety and depression and all this stuff is on a skyrocket in the United States. I think a lot of that is because rather than dealing with our own thoughts and emotions and, our future and the things that happen to us, the things that could happen to us, the thoughts that we don't want to have, we'd rather drown them out than deal with them. And so like when I turned around and faced that dog, the dog stopped charging me and ran away. Our thoughts are kind of the same thing. It's uncomfortable to have them. It's uncomfortable to deal with them. But ultimately, that's how you make them go away. Not everybody has this problem. Some of you won't understand what I'm talking about. But for those that do, I challenge you and I highly encourage you, turn the noise off. Put your phone down. Facebook, this is what I had to realize, is if my phone rings, or if I get a text message, or if I get a notification, which first and foremost, you should turn the notifications off on your phone. But if I get these things, it will still be there. The moments that I'm missing staring at a fucking screen, the things that I'm missing with my wife, the things that I'm missing, the memories that I could be making with my children, are not worth something that is in my pocket, is rechargeable, and I can look at later. That's what I'm talking about, is when you have this mindset shift of the things that are going on around me, the music I could be listening to, the YouTube video I could be watching, although you make yourself think that it's for religious or intellectual or therapeutic reasons, you're just making up an excuse to continue the cycle. I'm guilty of this. My worst waste of time social media wise is YouTube, 100%. And I always convince myself that's for a good reason, but I'm just continuing the cycle. Put your phone down, go outside, meditate, run without music, cycle without music, lift weights without music, whatever it is. Quiet the external so that you can build tools to fight the internal voices. And I promise you things will get better. So I hope you all have a great day. Love you guys. Go get a run in.